The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum, and reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them, bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
Everything is ready, boss. Them Humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale. Orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why is we talking with them Humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly Chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Cleanse this area.
The machine's movement is prepared.
Never vigilant.
Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines.
Maintain attack formation.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Is wrath forward here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
We stand ready.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
Awaiting orders.
Scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Securing objective. Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions.
Ever vigilant. Fear our wrath.
Today, the enemy...
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
Fear not the psycho. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed.
With all due haste.
What is your
Assault
order?
marines are now
Immediately
available to
combat.
us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you
At
ask.
your command.
Praise the Emperor.
Taking damage.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Are the enemies of the Emperor still drawn back?
Direct us to the sky.
I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord.
Fear not the psycho.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun. Follow my lead.
At your command. Under fire. Fear denies faith.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We shall know no fear.
Scouts reporting for duty.
At your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the Emperor! Praise the Emperor! Today the enemy shall
We
be
stand ready.
Emperor, protect
There is no
us!
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Fear denies faith.
Beware.
No prisoners!
Praise the Emperor.
Defending objective.
Praise the Emperor. We are united in his service. My aim shall not on alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What is your order? Orders received.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I shall not die on this day. My faith is my shield.
Yes, my lord.
What would you have me do?
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration. Scouts in position.
Fear not the psycho.
Scouts in position.
What is your order?
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders.
For the Emperor.
Yes, my lord. Activating jumper.
The Emperor protects. For the Emperor. I shall not
await
die
your
on this day.
instructions.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Activating jumper.
My faith.
At your command.
Yes, my lord.
Space Marines!
I sense danger.
Awaiting
Root it
orders.
out.
Charge!
We are the Emperor.
still drawing breath.
At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
I stand ready.
My power armor will protect.
Knowledge is power.
Yes, Lord.
Hide it well.
The Emperor protects. We are united in his service. By my command, attack!
Scouts here.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol. Getting into position.
My fate is This day shall be a glorious one, but we are taking damage. For the glory of the Emperor, for the honor of the By my command, attack!
Faith is not shown. Yes, my lord. Understood. What is your order? Weapons at ready. It is time. Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Mind over matter. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
To the skies!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Tagging head! We stand ready. We are the Emperor's chosen. Moving out, awaiting orders. All backward! Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Yes, my lord. What's your order? Awaiting orders. Activating jump guide. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
We are taking damage.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Yes, my lord. To the skies. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Orders received. Heresy grows from idleness.
At your command.
Taking heavy fire. Let the grenade fire.
With courage and honor. Today the enemy shall not fear.
Fear denies faith. Orders received.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Do I detect uncertainty in your face?
Scouts ready. Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration. Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
What is your order?
I stand ready.
Objective logged.
The machine cult is ready to be requisitioned. Build it to gain access to vehicles.
Taking heavy fire. What's your order?
I stand
We stand ready. Regrouping.
Yes, Lord.
Squad broken.
As you wish. Yes, most beneficent one.
Squad morale restored.
Praise the Emperor.
Returning to battle.
By my command. Attack!
Position secure. Strategic point identified.
We must
through the destruction of our enemies.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. Gaining position.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord.
My powers are yours to command.
71 initiated.
My faith is my shield. Follow my lead. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
This is our shield.
On patrol.
At your command.
On patrol. On patrol.
Fire. Direct us. Heresy grows.
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made
Scouts
available.
awaiting orders.
Build them from the machine cult.
To the rally point!
Here to serve. Initializing
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My knowledge is at your disposal. The Emperor protects. We are united in his service.
I have hope. Even in death I still serve.
Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Fear our fire.
Today the enemy shall be
Stand ready.
for the Emperor. Today the enemy shall be feared. My aim shall not falter. This location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines. We will need many to ensure the war boss is dead and buried.
Ever vigilant. What is your order?
Thermoplasma generators
This
are
day
available.
shall be a
They will
glorious
provide
one
us
for
greater
the
access to
Imperium.
power.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Beware the alien.
I am the instrument of his will.
What is your order?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance!
None just
Position
Here to
secure.
serve.
What's your order?
I am the instrument of his will. It is better to die for the Emperor than live.
Today the enemy shall
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am ready to serve again.
At your command,
Taking heavy fire!
commencing infiltration.
I await your instructions.
At last, I have waited long for this day.
My lord. I stand ready.
Returning to battle.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
Taking hits!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist
I am
to
ready to
serve.
serve.
Prevent us to the enemy.
You will stand your ground!
Scouts here. Patrol. Scouts in position.
I did well.
Death I still serve.
Yes, Lord.
be there soon. To me, my brothers, I am ready to serve. Again.
Beware the idea. The heretic.
Never vigilant.
At your command. Unlock any enemy positions.
I serve mankind.
I am the instrument of die! I have awoken.
Yes, Lord.
Returning to battle.
Honor up, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We're with you. We're with you.
I am ready to
An
serve.
open mind is
Again.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Faith is our shield.
I stand ready.
We shall stand shoulder to
Knowledge
shoulder,
is power.
my brothers.
Hide it well.
Take and hold.
Praise the Emperor.
Even in death I still serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I await your instructions. I will address you as yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts here. Getting into position.
What is your will?
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. On patrol. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
We shall know no fear.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
My faith is my shield.
We stand ready.
Here to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw,
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
we must fall back.
Here to serve. Initializing
Whirlwind
build
artillery tank
protocol.
here. It will be done.
My faith.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
for the honor of the
Scouts
chapter.
ready.
Whirlwind here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Praise the Emperor.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Praise the Emperor. Beware.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Any enemy positions.
I shall not die.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
On alert. The enemy must be nearby.
I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war. Faith is eternal.
Here to serve.
Command me. Moving out.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Even in death, I still serve.
What would you have me do?
Scouts here.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Awaiting orders. Engage.
Command me. To me, my brothers, it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. By his word.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
At last, back to war.
Whirlwind here.
For the Emperor.
Moving out. Onward to glory. Here to die.
For the Emperor.
Whirlwind here.
We are the Emperor's children.
Faith is eternal. Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve again.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Your end is at hand. Command me.
Scouts in position.
Your end.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Enemies of the Emperor still my aim shall not falter.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts in position.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded.
Moving out.
Yes, sir.
For the Emperor death by still serve.
Most beneficent one.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am the instrument of his will.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I am the instrument of his will.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
With courage and honor.
At last, back to war. I shall end.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
That's the first step on the road. Fear not the psycho.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Even in death, I still serve.
Brother Tantheus?
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence. Especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.